What is up, everybody, and welcome back to our next episode. Now, I know I released an episode last week, but I'd had that footage here for quite a while. And so it's been a while since I've been on here and since y'all have seen what I've done. So let's give y'all a quick catch up on everything that's happened. The first new thing are, well, these twin type buildings next to me here. We got a granite one, just some more lodging, and then we have a spire here that once you cross through this section here from the granite building, you'll be able to go all the way up, but not from the ground. From the ground, see, here we go. There's the spiral staircase all the way up to the tippy top of this. And you saw what the second thing is already. It's this long ramp right here. And I think it turned out phenomenal. We'll come out here over the edge and then do a quick turnaround. And look at that. It just slopes perfectly. I think that's the right kind of pattern. Give it to draw attention, but not be too much. And then it gives us this nice open area right here that we have some more stuff to do with. I put a little opening so that people can still cut through and make it to the other areas. We have our sidewalks going up and down the ramp. One ends here, one ends at that turn up there, so that they have different exit points. And I thought it just worked out phenomenally. But so what I want to do today is going to be right here in the middle of the ramp, kind of fill out this area, put the whole purpose, get our sight lines and everything all put together before we continue on with some of the smaller decorations that are more at the walking level than the postcard mode, I guess we'll call it. This postcard mode, you see everything at the perfect view, and everything's a little different here. The ramp's not as impressive just looking right here when you're walking on it, but I still like it. So we're gonna put something right here. I'm gonna try and center it a bit, and I'm thinking we're gonna put not anything that actually connects up there. I've kind of scrapped that idea once I really liked how the ramp turned out, the pathways on it, all that stuff. So let's just go with kind of a dome building, the focal point of this lower area. We'll put some trees around it, and then we'll start filling in buildings down here. Well, not quite. We'll have to finish the up top first, and then we'll finish the down there. I just really wanted to finish the ramp area, and since this falls right in smack dab in the middle of the ramp, I wanted to finish it. So let's get to that, and then I'll bring y'all back when I have progress on it. All right, well, you just saw that time lapse there, but I want to transition it into something else for the remainder of this video and possibly the next video. I want to start doing some interiors. So, I've started growing a whole bunch of trees in some of the open spot we have left near some of the buildings we've already built. So, let's just hop inside this first one. It's got a lot of empty space and just start working out what we want to do with it. So I initially know that I want those top couple of floors to be housing. But in the bottom, I'm thinking a flower shop. Maybe for the two tall flowers, because we currently have our farm for that in here. And maybe it also sells some glow lichen. Because, well, those were the farms we'd already placed in this building. Or who knows, maybe we do two completely separate shops for those, one on each half, and then only the upstairs is the residential area. But let's just get working on that bottom section here, finish it out, and I'll bring you all back when I have some slight plans underway. All right, and with that, we have our first idea. So I'm gonna put the two tall flower shop on this side, and then I'm gonna tear this back down, and I'm gonna put the glow lichen on this side. Just kind of separate everything out, get it to where, we need flowers. We come over here and flick this lever. I don't know. I don't think that's where I'll put it, but if we need glow lichen, we'll come over here. We'll have to get in swim mode and get in there and start harvesting glow lichen. So we'll just approach it that way. I'm thinking this can be used kind of as a hanging board that shows what the shop's currently selling, some just dried flowers. Since they won't fit in pots, we'll use kind of this natural shape in the stripped wood to be like the string they're hanging up on, or maybe this is a cork board and they've been, you know, nailed to the wall while they dry, and we can turn this into a mushroom stem block that we've placed one next to and then broken. I think you know what texture I'm talking about there. But this is my first start with it. We'll just have a little prospective buyer area here and then a counter back here to where the employees can run down to more storage that's here. And right here, we'll kind of have viewing windows where you can see the flowers, and this will be their storage. We'll have it come in and just have an item filter for the 4 different types. And I think that's a good first approach to this. And then we'll have to decide how we want to make the glow lichen shop look different. But in the middle here, I want to kind of do like a large atrium that has a natural skylight to it. So this is just going to remain an open space. And then I think since we'll make both of the selling parts on this backside, we'll have the stairs up be right here. And maybe we'll call these the downstairs right here. So not completely fleshed out yet, but I believe this is a good start for what we're wanting to do. And this will be more of an unseen area. We can kind of dirty this up a bit, maybe put extra storage bins all over the place, but we have a lot of options we can do there. So let's just get to that. All right, we have built a lovely, lovely little interior in here, and I've got all my materials in a shulker box right here. Let's just pop in there and see what we have done. The last time I told you we just had this area over here, but now it is fully placed out. I want to just put some last little touches here with some flower pots, maybe just some stuff sitting on this here, but I haven't quite decided what that is yet. But you have your station over here where you can come buy your flowers. You got another one on this side right here. And then you just got some lovely flower bushes in the middle where, let's say you don't want a dried flower that's been hanging here for a while, but you want a fresh one. You can come out here, cut yourself a bouquet, and then buy it right here. Now, we've also finished the second floor right up here to where we have more of the personal people who live up in the apartments above area. And this is where they can just come chill, relax, read a book or something, look out the window at some of the great views, nature and everything. And then what we first passed on this far side over here, if we can get there. Don't look, it's empty. But this would be like a little mail's cubby. They put the letters and everything right here. You come and select what you need, take it back to your place. And I mean, there aren't that many here, but thinking about it, we don't have a terribly large amount of space here. At the most, I would say maybe 2 different apartments per floor, and some of them just one. So I mean, we have that twice on each side, but I think this right here is enough cubbies to cover every possible apartment. every possible living place in this area. But I think it's looking nice and cozy in here so far. But if we come back here, hop the counter like we're robbing the place, and jump down here, we have ourselves our small little flower farm. So we can click on this, boom, you can see all of those. Oop, picked up a couple. But you can see all of them coming through here, and they get deposited then into each one of these chests here as we go along. Just nice little auto sorted. It's nothing special, just some hoppers down here that go into not even a bubble column, just water. Fill all the way up, and then go through a simple impulse item filter. So what I want to do for the top area, I haven't quite decided yet, so let's skip that for now. What I want to focus on is the small areas around here that I said I finished the project, but obviously I haven't. This right here is supposed to be a retaining wall, keeping this all back, but I haven't finished it. This right here, another retaining wall, keeping it all back. But guess what? Haven't finished it. There's just some odd little places like that all throughout everything we've done. I want to cover in these stone areas with dirt. I want to remove this now that it's no longer functioning because maybe I accidentally summoned a raid over here that killed all my villagers. And yeah, disappointment on that part. But I want to just do some odd and end jobs, finish it all out. Like this right here doesn't completely wrap along to the wall. You know, we just have these floating lands. There's just a lot of oddities I want to finish out around here. So I guess just a real quick montage. Let's go through and finish up as much of these as we can. And hopefully it'll be a nice completion. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. But hopefully it'll be a nice completion and really finish out some areas that have otherwise just ever so slightly been incomplete. So let's get that done. All right, well, we have finished cleaning up pretty much everything around here that I was hoping to get cleaned up, but there's one big old sore spot left. And well, it's right there. Look at that. Just this wide open gap. So let's gather some basalt, some stone variants, and let's build ourselves a nice little retaining wall here that's going to fill out this cave section. And then I'm going to go through and just fill in these little different cave holes around here. I only see 3 so far. I'm planning to cover that part there with this. So I think, yeah, just these 3. So let's get that done. Let's make it look all nice from, you know, this is the spawn chunk. So let's make it look all nice from there. And then we'll go back up top, and I think next episode we'll just go through all of these buildings we can, at least get a floor plan in, as much decoration as we can. But yeah, decoration requires lots and lots of unique blocks, so it may take longer than most other things, but we can do this. We'll figure it out. We'll decorate probably all the way up to here because inside here is actually where most of our villagers live. Right now we have all of our librarians and stuff in there, some stonemasons. So we're only going to do these buildings here. That one over there is just going to remain for our own personal use. And then I think we can move on to this area here. I've already slightly planned it out, but I'm finding it difficult to design this building right here. I can't, the shape of it, I cannot get to a shape I like. But that's a me problem, not a you problem. So I will figure it out and hopefully give y'all something fantastic. So let's just dip over here, finish out this cliff. All right, we finished everything up. Those holes on the side of the mountain patched, and we finished up our little platform here. Now, there's not really access to it from the top, so I might just make this a green space and put some trees in here because, I mean, I don't really see a path. Didn't quite make it. I really don't see a path that could easily get down here and allow just a regular person to come down. So we'll just probably put a bunch of trees and stuff there and yeah, make it that green space. But I think that's everything I wanted to do for this episode. Like I said, next time we'll focus on getting the interiors of all these done and dusted, making them look all pretty fancy, and give them each their own little purpose. So, thank you so much, everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. I hope y'all are enjoying my build. And we'll see you again next time when we do some lovely interiors. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So, thanks, everyone. Have a great rest of the week. Bye.